What's up guys, I'm Kevin with Salty Bottom Outdoors. Before we go any further, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button down below. We had a great day, loaded the cooler up. It's late, we've been on the water since 9 o'clock, it's almost 4 o'clock. We're headed back to the launch, got a whole bunch of fish to clean. Literally 2 almost disasters we somehow escaped. Out here with Dusty Fish Co. over there.
Hey!
And his dad Chris. How was today? Y'all have fun?
Rock. Had a blast. Rock.
All right. So once again, I'm Kevin with Salty Bottom Outdoors, and welcome to the Louisiana Marsh. What's up everybody, welcome back to another episode of Salty Bottom Outdoors. Got Dusty Fish Co. on the boat with me today. Got Mr. Chris over here smoking his stogie. It's a gorgeous day. The winds are a little stiff out of the southwest. We got a hard falling tide. It's supposed to be like 2-foot range right here where we're launching. We're gonna hit some bayous and marsh drains that drain into main legs. We're gonna hit some bayous and marsh drains that drain into main lakes. And shut up.
Drain them legs, boy.
We're gonna get on some speckled trout today. That's the goal. Redfish are always welcome, bass are always fun. Main target species today is gonna be speckled trout. With this cold front we had move in this last week, they should be getting pretty thick in the marsh. This is the time of year where you can go into one bend in the marsh and just load up. I feel like the conditions are gonna make it tough to find clean water, but only one way to know, and that's to go. All right, y'all, we are at the first fishing stop. We're on the edge of Lake Bourne, pushing into this bayou. We got a falling tide, and it's a really strong falling tide, so we're actually fishing the bank where the wind is pushing against. We're gonna fish this bayou, so it should help slow down the tide a little bit. We're worried that we're gonna have trouble fishing because of how strong the current's gonna be. Let's see what happens. I'm starting out with the 4 Horseman cork, death grip jig head, and a shrimp Creole matrix shad. Switching to the jig, Dusty's throwing a slam shady, white slam shady. I've got on a kamikaze vortex shad. I think this is gonna be the hot color this year. Last year, it was the purple haze vortex shad that did the damage, a purple with the chartreuse tail. Last time we were out, this kamikaze did work.
First bass in the boat, baby.
All right. I wasn't recording on this one. Do y'all want this one?
Yes, we are gonna meat haul this.
Meat haul for Dusty Fish Co. There you go. Nice little swamp bass. Not complaining, not a big one. Great eating size. I didn't even feel the hit. The hit was subtle, man. I just went to jig it and there was weight there.
Oh my God. He ran out of that grass, you saw that?
Yep. Yeah, we're slowing down, bro. I already put the trolling motor, I slowed the trolling motor way down. Oh, you had it? You had a bite? You got to set the hook pretty hard with that cork.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Chris got him one. We're gonna spot lock right here, dude. There you go. Chris with about a 1 pound or so bass. That's a nice one. Good eating size.
Man,
Oh, it's a catfish.
All right, we're gone. We're done.
That's the good eating catfish though, if you want him.
No, I don't feel like cleaning the catfish.
All right, guys. First stop. Missed a couple little fish. 2 nice keeper bass in the box. Dusty hooked up a fat little catfish, so we put them back. None of us like really cleaning catfish. I'll eat them. I don't want to clean them though. So we're moving on to a different spot. There is some moving water here, but not near as much as I'd like to see. We're gonna run around the corner and target a bayou that's going with the wind instead of against the wind, and see if we can pick up a little bit more moving water and a little bit faster action. See y'all when we get there. All right guys, spot number 2. Never fished this bayou before, ever. The water in here is way cleaner than the last spot we were at. There's not a whole lot of area to cover in here, so we're just gonna make a quick pass on the trolling motor. We don't pick anything up in about 10 or so minutes, then we're on to the next spot. Hooked up, nope, that's a bass. All right, not complaining. Gorgeous. There we go.
It might be too deep.
Whew, he's cold. He is cold.
Too deep to catch.
That is a cold bass. Look at that. Another half pound. He's about the same size. Might be closer to a pound. About the same size as the one I caught earlier. Right in the middle, guys. Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. The sides are shallow. He was out in the middle. Chris, come up here and cast straight down this bayou. You're on. You're on. You're on. You're on. Jesus, I said.
I looked away for a second. It's off.
I noticed.
Well, you were just talking to Chris, so I thought you were looking at him.
If I say you're on, everybody look at their corks, okay?
Yeah.
Freshwater. There he is. There he is.
Oh.
There you go. That's a nice one, Dusty. You got it recording? There you go. That's a chunky one.
Oh, yeah.
Well done.
We'll get into some saltwater fish in this saltwater marsh eventually.
It could happen.
Let's see him, Dusty. That's a solid one, man.
Yeah, it really is.
Just picked this lure up. This pattern I've been looking for a while. This is a Miradine, the smaller one. Keeper, he's gonna be close. Oh, I literally just turned the camera off on the Miradine. Nice little red in here. I don't know if he's gonna keep. We're gonna measure him just to see. That's that new color Miradine that I just picked up. Just turned the camera off and he absolutely crushed it before I even heard the camera beep to turn off. There he is. All right, we're gonna measure this guy right quick. If he keeps, he's gonna be very close. I hope he keeps because he's bleeding a lot, unfortunately. That's a keeper, boys. That's a 17-incher all day. There we go. First keeper redfish. First saltwater fish in the saltwater marsh today. Let's go. Okay.
Solid, solid, solid.
We're gonna stay here a little bit longer, guys. So that redfish, boys and girls,
They just got blown up behind us.
just caught on this Miradine, this new color I caught, and I already got battle scars on it. That's what I'm talking about. Third cast with my new Miradine, and it's got battle scars. I'm not complaining. Let's get another one. There he is. He didn't hit it, he just swam with it. That's a bass. All right. Now I think we might be finding something. This
may not be a bad spot.
I'm glad we came up in here. Another little, Dusty, you want this one or you want me to throw him back? He's little.
He's small, toss him.
All right, we're gonna let this guy go. He's little. I don't really eat bass that much. Dusty likes them, but this one doesn't have much on him, so we're gonna let him go. See you, buddy. See, I told you, Dusty doesn't know how to set a hook. He can't even set a hook. Can't even catch a saltwater fish.
Dude, I'm getting nailed right here.
It's probably grass. There he is. That's a bass, it looked like.
Oh man, I lost it.
And Chris just missed one. That's a bass. Yep.
Come on, baby.
Cast right in behind him. Nope. You got
I lost
There
it.
we
Dusty
go.
got him
Get
one.
Over here.
That's a trout. No, that's a red. That's a little red.
Come on, baby.
It is. Yeah, it's a little red. Spot number 1 produced not much. Spot number 2 was significantly better. I'm hoping we keep trending in the right direction. Grass flats on both sides, guys. Look, you got shallow flats on the right and the left. The channel in the middle depth. What's the depth, Dusty? About 5? 5 or 6?
5.
5, yep. I'm sticking with the Miradine for now. The water falling out of this pond is absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, look at how clean the water is here. Look, we're in almost 5 feet of water, and there, I can see a crab trap right there on the bottom. Quick change from the Vortex shad to the Holy Jolly Matrix shad. I love this color for wintertime, real clean water. Mimics little minnows and stuff like that, and it just produces in clean water. And the water's really clean. I like to go to those real translucent colors. They seem to produce really well. There's activity coming out of here though. There he, oh, you dirty, dirty little son of a batch of cookies. Dusty just hooked a fat bass.
Looking fish.
Yes.
That's a big marsh bass.
I might take he ain't big in the world, I get it, but I might take a picture of him.
There he is. There he is. That's another bass. Right underneath where Chris is at. That's a chunky one too.
Do you? Well, we're gonna
All right, guys. Not near as big as Dusty's. Dusty's could almost eat this one, but still, not complaining. We got action. It's not super consistent, but it's not no action, so we're not complaining. Here we go. We loading up on bass, man. We just need some of them silver wonders. Oh, there he is. Little bitty guy. He's probably going back.
Yeah, we don't need to keep it. Bitties now.
All right.
We got some meat. I mean,
we're finding some bass action.
Yeah.
We're finding some bass action. Oh, hook just fell out. That's a little guy. We'll see you, buddy. Appreciate it. First speckled trout of the day, and it's a big one. And I'm recording. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we were missing today. That's my inshore slam.
There you go.
On the Holy Joly Matrix Shad. If you'd let it go. Holy Joly Matrix Shad and the Death Grip Jig Head. That's what we were missing, the Silver Wonders.
Hey,
That's what I'm talking about. It is a cold fish. Look, they're hanging on the bottom. Look at the leeches on them.
Oh, wow.
They're stuck on the bottom. Beautiful fish. Get this guy in the cooler, see if we can get a few more. There we go. Chris with a trout. I don't know if he's gonna keep. No, he's a little small. Oh yeah, he's definitely small.
I don't know, it's big.
There we go. Chris with his first speckled trout in 30 years.
Shut up. I'll kill you.
You had another hit? Yep, Chris is on it.
That's a better fish. Much better fish. Oh, look at this fish.
He's foul hooked.
I thought that was a way better fish.
Big bass. Oh, it's a foul hook trout. It's a foul hook trout. Boy, I'm not complaining though.
The hair trigger hook set.
That's them hair trigger hook sets, boy. Look at that. I caught another speckled trout in the butt. I just posted a picture of me catching one in the butt the other day. We're gonna spot lock here. Maybe there's some more. Look at that. Nice 14, maybe 15-inch speckled trout. Hooked in the butt. I kind of feel sorry for you, bad boy. You got violated and you're gonna be dinner. So right now it's about 61 and a quarter, 61 and a half degrees. So these fish are still in a transition pattern. Once we get that water temperature staying in the 50s all day, that's when they get stacked up. That's when you'll go out there and cast to one spot and catch fish after fish after fish after fish. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was another hit. Still trolling down this bayou. Had Chris missed a nice one a minute ago. I picked up a little one. They're scattered, they're in here, they're just scattered. Just hoping we can find a fishing partner that can cast. Case in point.
You're editing that out.
No, I'm not.
You are editing that out.
No, I am not.
Yeah.
Cast as close to that bank as you can get, Dusty, because it's like 17 or 20 feet in the middle of this bayou.
Oh, and there's, look. I have still yet to see.
There he is.
God bless you.
Oh, that feels like a solid fish too. Oh, that's a solid fish. That's a nice trout. That's what we came here for.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah, we're gonna sit right here and fish for a few, boys. All right. That's nice trout number 3. We're not catching a ton of fish. The action's not crazy. The bite is subtle, but the fish we're catching are nice. I mean, that is a healthy, delicious. Look how thick that fish is. That's like 15-inch fish, but he's thick. Lots of meat on him. Good eating. There's another one.
Yeah, I'm putting you in.
Oh, that's a healthy one. That might be a red. There's no way this is a trout unless it's foul hooked. It's got to be foul hooked. It's fighting weird. It's foul hooked.
Another one in the butt.
No, in the gut, and it's not even a keeper. Oh, I'm just. Look at this.
Doubled up on trout over here. Everybody but me.
Just poor little guy. He'll survive though. See you, buddy. Little dinker trouts.
Oh, there we go.
Dusty got him one. That's a trout. There's just.
Oh, no, foul hooking. Ah!
We might be onto something here, fellas.
Oh, dude, I've never actually seen anything like this.
Oh, right under the boat. Oh, how? How? I mean, I zip drag on that hook set. How? There he is. There he is. Little dinker trout again. Where are the big boys at? Oh, that's a keeper. We ain't got to measure him. That's 100% a keeper. Chris just got a keeper trout. That's a nice one. 14 inches or so. Oh, and he choked it too. You need pliers?
Nope. So I'm back in the party now, and we are going to pull a trout in here in just a second to complete this inshore slam right now.
Nice call. Nice call.
You called it.
Watch out, because I'm flying him in the boat.
Flip him over. Flip him over. That's a nice one. That's a keeper.
Oh, don't go over the other side. Oh my God.
What was that? Was that your GoPro? Was that your GoPro? You might be able to get it. All right, Dusty dropped his GoPro in the water, but he got his slam, so let's see it.
Inshore slam.
At what cost? And Chris is hooked up.
And black. Oh, Cyber Monday's tomorrow. Has the boat swung any?
Nope, hasn't moved. I got the talon down in the back and the trolling motor's holding us in place in the front.
Oh, it looks like I'm getting in the water.
Make sure everything's out your pockets.
Yeah. Sure.
Hey, Dusty, the GoPro 11's pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna look at it shortly.
You gotta be f***ing kidding me. That was my St. Croix.
Were you spot locked?
I spot locked after I climbed back out the water and the talon's down.
So it could be further back.
It could be right underneath us. I literally had the rod like this and I reached down to do this and yanked it right out of my hand.
Hey. Well, Dustin's got a line.
Bring it over here. Bring it over here. Bring it over here. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh my God.
Are you recording?
Come on. Yes, I am. Is there a fish on it?
Oh yeah, it's pulling. It's pulling.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's still a trout on it. Oh my God. There's still a trout on it.
Watch my shit. Watch my shit. We're gonna have to hand line him in. Here.
Oh my God. There's still a trout on the.
Here.
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
not gonna let someone pull your fish in twice in 2 trips.
This.
Ah, God. Hey,
This
Ed.
is. You are definitely dinner.
Hey Ed, I caught that trout.
Are you kidding me? I was reaching down to change the trolling motor. This trout hit it and yanked the rod out my hands. I dove in after the rod, missed it, and Dusty hooked it. Are you kidding?
You.
That last fish, I dove in head first after my rod. I was changing grabbing the trolling motor remote, and he yanked the rod out of my hand and into the water. I dove in. I literally had my hand on the rod in the water. I'm hoping some of that shows up on the camera. Me diving head first into the water. That'll make good footage. Okay. Dusty with a nice trout. Interrupted me.
You're good. I just want to keep my camera on my head for this one.
And he hooked a line that was my line, and there's still a fish on the other end of it. So I got the fish, he's in the cooler, and this is 20 minutes after Dusty dropped his GoPro in the water and was able to get it back. I don't like this.
You hooked them, Dusty.
Okay, I think I'm brave enough to grab my St. Croix again.
That's about where
Everybody keep a firm grip on their rods. I'm gonna do like Edward 40 hands and just duct tape my rod to my hand.
Ooh.
Oh,
there
and
we
Chris
go.
with a trout.
There we go.
There he is.
You got it?
There he is. I didn't miss that hook set. Coming right to me. I don't think he's very big. It's a trout though. Oh, he might keep. He's right out in the middle too. He might keep. If he does, he's gonna be close. We'll measure him.
I'll say solid 13.
I'm gonna say 12 and a half.
You steady retrieve or were you bumping?
I was bumping. I've been switching back and forth between steady and bumping. I hadn't been getting bites on the steady retrieve. There you go. Another little guy. Not exactly big, but I think he'll keep. We'll find out here in a second. Oh yeah, 13 inches. And Dusty's hooked up. I think we're on to something, boys. And a nice trout. That one's a bigger one.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, do not let me forget these up here.
Oh, yeah.
Right under the boat. Right under the boat.
Yeah, that's where mine hit.
Oh, that's a nice trout.
There we go.
There we go. That's a chunky one. That's it. Look at that one, boy.
There, yeah. That's a good trout there.
Got him right in the roof of the mouth.
Hey guys, once again, I'll have Kevin's video or Kevin's channel, Salty Bottom Outdoors, linked. You can go see all of his action. He's absolutely slayed the fish today.
There we go. Another 15 incher or so. I think we're putting together a little bit of a pattern there, fellers. There he is. That was way further out.
Was it?
Yep, another trout. Another nice one. That'll keep. That'll keep. Yep, that'll keep. All right. After a disastrous last hour or so, shut up, Chris. I feel like we're finally back on our game. a little bit. There we go. All right, buddy. That's another dinner. That's a 14-incher pretty easily. Putting together a nice box.
Oh, look at that over.
This is when all our action has happened, is after one.
It was still a nice morning.
Got him.
Got him?
Oh, he came back for it. I went to set the hook and he wasn't there. And he came back and I hit it. That's a nice one.
There you go.
Yeah, he choked it the second time. Boy, he wasn't getting off that time.
You getting hit, Chris?
Yeah.
That's another nice one. I'm gonna need the pliers on this one.
Yeah, I got some right here if you need them.
Okay. All right. We putting it together, fellas.
Ooh.
Dusty just got hit. There we go. I don't even know how many trout we've caught. I don't know how many bass we've caught. I know there's one keeper red and a bunch of bass and trout. Look at this, guys. Look at that. All over our sandwiches. Nice.
Y'all sandwiches, I already ate mine.
Oh, I will happily eat a slime-covered sandwich right now. Oh, Dusty got a nice one. I saw that hit.
Am I recording?
That might be on my No.
Thank you. There we go.
That's a nice one, Dusty. Got him. Oh, dude, you kidding me? He dropped it. Oh, look.
We might have to get an obligatory bow picture. Oh, he took it.
He ripped the tail off, yeah.
I told you.
Oh,
Oh, Chris got a nice one. Got that rod doubled over.
get him, boy.
Sling him over here. That's a red, Chris.
Red, yeah.
We're gonna measure him, Chris, but I think he's a little short.
He's muscular, but he's not.
So Chris just caught a keeper red. So we officially have myself, Dusty Fish Co, and Chris have all caught inshore slams today. That's a bass, redfish, speckled trout. All keepers too, not throwbacks.
Mine was a throwback.
Oh, that's
Mine
right.
was
That's
a
right. That's
throwback.
right. You did have a throwback. I mean,
Quarter inch.
less than that. Honestly, Dusty's, the tail was on 16 inches, but that's just so close and they shrink a little bit in the cooler. So we decided not to keep them. That's a bass. Dusty hooked up on a bass off the back. All right, guys, last stop of the day. We did really good at the last spot. The bite sort of shut down after a little while. It was fast and furious for a good, what, half hour, 45 minutes, something like that?
Oh, easy, yeah.
And bite just sort of shut down. I mean, we could have stayed there for another hour, maybe picked up a couple more trout, but we got a full cooler. We're not disappointed at all, and figured there's one more spot between there and the launch we wanted to check out. Might as well come on down here and see what's going on. So this is the spot right here. Marsh drains a big pond out that way down to a main bayou that drains out to the intercoastal. So we're gonna drift over this spot. We're probably gonna put the talon down and fish here for a little bit just because it's our last spot, even if we don't get bites right away, just because we're not planning on stopping anywhere else. I went back to my popping cork just to see what's going on with it. Anchor, anchor, anchor.
Oh,
Dusty's hooked up. Anchor. Hit the talon. Got him. Oh, he spit it. That was the slowest takedown I've ever seen, dude. Did you see that?
I did, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I think I kind of want to move into this bayou and then come back out of it and drift down to that next bend, and if nothing, then
There he is.
Dusty got him one. Decent one? Yeah, decent one. Yeah, that's a keeper. Easy keeper.
You glad you came now, though?
Oh, there he is. Bass. It's your lucky day, buddy. We got plenty of bass in the cooler, and Dusty said he doesn't want any more, which is odd that he doesn't want more food. Love you, buddy. Oh, he almost got it in the gills. He would have had to take a ride home with us if he would have. I didn't feel him. That line was just swimming sideways.
Really?
Yeah. There he is.
Got him?
Yep. Another bass. Heavy. Jeez, that's a look at that. He ain't that long, but that's a heavy bass. There we go. That's another one.
Yeah, these bass back here have been eating.
See you, buddy.
Out early, lower in the school.
Right underneath the boat. Look at this one.
Yeah,
Tiniest bass today.
Yeah.
About the size I've been hitting in the pond. I'm gonna see if I can dink this nutria right on the forehead. Dink. Oh, too far. I don't know what that is making that. Oh my God.
Oh, get it.
Oh, he slammed it.
Oh, it's good.
It's a trout. There we go. It's another keeper trout. All right.
Dang it, okay.
Another keeper trout right there. He slammed that. That cork shot under so quick. That cork shot under so quick, dude. Oh, oh! I had too much slack in the line. Got him that time. Another trout. I don't think that one's gonna keep though. Yeah.
Got a rattler.
It's probably a keeper.
There he is.
I don't know if this one's gonna keep. Dusty's hooked up with one. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. That's 12 and a half. That's a keeper.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, Chris is on one.
There we go.
That's a little trout.
Don't matter.
We catching 3 at a time, damn near.
Oh, he wants to play.
That's a keeper, I think. Oh, that's a keeper.
There he is.
You got another one?
Yeah.
Chris pulling in another one right here. I think that's a bass. Yep, that's a bass.
Out here teaching the old man how to fish. Look at this.
Teaching the old man how to fish.
If anybody's teaching right now, it's me.
You might actually watch this YouTube video since he's doing it.
Quick release on the bass, but we ain't keeping no more bass. We got plenty of them. I was talking about the last time you drove over to Louisiana.
Oh, we still had a good trip.
Yeah, but compared to this one,
Oh no, this is what we were hoping for last time.
got him. Little bitty guy though. Yeah, that's definitely not a keeper.
Oh, I got the PB salad.
Look at that. Look at that. Little bitty guy. It's a male. I can hear him grunting. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, right by that marsh drain on your right. I catch a 9-inch trout and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna cast over here." Chris on another one. Bass?
Yeah.
That's about the same size as the last one, huh?
Yeah.
Chris wearing the bass out in this little trenasse. All right, it's a day. I'm calling it. Yep, we're calling it a day, buddy. Hell of a day. What's up, guys? Kevin with Salty Bottom Outdoors. Before we go any further, please shut up. What's up, guys? Do you mind?
Man down. Carry on.